All right, hit it, Chubby.
Big lovers, what's up, gang?
We're back.
Yeah, what an exciting night. Look at this shit right here. This is nothing but things that need to get done. And last time we did somewhat of a selection draft, and you know, we're just gonna bring back some of the other players that didn't make it because we need to collectively.
They weren't even part of the draft.
No, they weren't even part of the draft. So collectively, we decided, well, you know, we're gonna bring this, and we're gonna carry a single A, double A, triple A club. We're gonna do this right. And what an exciting night! So here we are. We got some players that made it last cut, and I mean, didn't really make it, but they were present. And some of these guys that didn't make it in the last draft. So without any further ado, South Florida Pilo is bringing it back to you, baby.
All right, so let's explain here to the audience how we're gonna do it. Just like the first time around, we're gonna select the best 10 out of this bunch, and then we're gonna have a wild card in which we're gonna select 5 out of those, and then we're gonna eliminate 4 out of those 5 instead. Actually, we're gonna select 9 and have a wild card of 5, and then select 1 out of those 5. So we go through a elimination process, if you will.
So basically, we're eliminating to come up with a selection, and that's normally how things work out. And with no further ado,
well, let's do it.
All right.
What do we got here?
Well, I'm going to start by saying that we got a great selection of just about any age statement, not getting deep into the late 20s. And with a combination of Pedro Jimenez or Sherry Oloroso, Sherry Butts, you know, some peat, some blends of whiskeys. So there's a whole variety here. So
I don't even think we have anything older than 18. Perhaps if there's anything older than 18, we'll probably be in the Signet. If not, the Glenlivet 18 and maybe the Glengoyne 17. Oh, we have the famous Grouse.
The famous Grouse is 18H, 8-year-old statement.
Other than that, I don't think we have anything else other than...
Well, let's get down with the dirty work, all right? So I think we got to go in the process of elimination here.
All right.
All right. What do we got here?
Bruichladdich.
Bruichladdich.
The Laddie 10.
I had some of this stuff right here, and you know, I don't know how this is going to make the cut with some of the players that I see around here.
I really don't.
So this is going to be a quick eliminee.
Yeah, put them right there.
Let's get with the quick eliminees here. This bad boy right here ain't making it.
Put that garbage to the side before I break it.
Yeah, this is Auchentoshan. Auchentoshan. And we had some, didn't we do a review on this?
I don't recall.
I don't know if it was you or me, but I can tell you right now, I didn't like it.
I'm not drinking that anymore.
All right, so here's when the mix starts getting a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Oh,
this bad boy here, Highland Park 12. One of the smoothest things that are around at that age statement right there. And do you think this is worth keeping it?
Put it there. We can always bring them out and swap it for something else.
Jura. I almost hit my brother in the head with this piece of shit because...
Put that to the side.
I don't know what was the thought. We were bringing it to the table. We got
Bunnahabhain.
I'll tell you right now, I was really impressed with this bottle.
I like it a lot.
You know, it's Isla Malt.
It is an Isla Malt. It's not really that peaty at all.
No,
I think the ppms are somewhere between 4 and 8.
46.3%. I think this is worth keeping around.
I believe so too.
Glengoyne. Now you have a different age statement, Glengoyne, and we got some. This is going to be a little lengthy video simply because we got a lot of things going on here, and this is going to become a little bit difficult here. So I'll wait. This is kind of like on standby while we go through the trigger.
If you ask me, I just eliminate it.
Really?
Yeah.
The Glenrothes.
That is extremely sweet. Really light honey. I like it a lot. But considering what we got here and the amount of bottles that we had to select, I don't really think it's gonna make the cut. See, if I wanted to introduce someone to Scotch, I will definitely do it with this. I really like it.
Yeah. So what are we doing here? This one goes into the non-making it.
Yeah.
No cut. Does this make the cut?
I don't know. We have a lot of stuff over there.
This one's on standby here.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's make some definite selections here that are going through. 11-18.
Yeah.
He's a player.
Yeah, that makes a cut.
Tall between his peers. Wow. Fine note, 17. McAllen.
Oh, yeah, that's going.
That's got to make it through.
He's going.
Even taller between his peers.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got the Signet.
That's definitely going. That's definitely going.
All right. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got 5. Here. We need 4 more.
All right.
Dude, and we still have about 25 bottles there.
Down
more. You
12.
know, I really like it, but considering what we got pending, I will put it on standby.
I just, here we go. Dalwini, we did a review on this guy right here. I don't think it's going to make the cut in this round.
Disqualified.
This guy may be on the rookie league right here.
Yeah.
I don't think he even comes up to the single A. Albert Lure, 16, one of my favorite out of the family. I think, for me, it's a keeper. But, I will put it on the standby.
Put it on standby because his big brother's somewhere there.
All right. Here's the hard part right here.
They're both going in my opinion.
The Dronex.
You ask me, they're both going in.
This guy's then told between their peers. Dronex 7 right here.
So what I said, Dronex 15 and 18.
15 and 18.
Alardis and Revival.
Yep. And we got 7 here. We need 2 more here.
Wow, are you kidding me? And we still got about 20 bottles left.
This is a tough part about this. Is a really hard thing to do.
You haven't picked anything around here.
No, not at all.
Oh, you know what?
Not at all.
I didn't mean to lie. It was honest. It was an honest mistake. We do have something older than 18, the Ben Romack, and it's really, really good.
I don't think I've tasted that one yet. And then we also have right here, I'm counting Fine Oak, 15.
15
statement. Yep.
15 is good.
15. You got a McAllen Select Oak.
Oak.
We brought this bad boy back from the cruise. At this point in time, with what we got left, I think the Glenmorangies, whatever's staying around here, cannot make the cut. Simply because,
Are we bringing anything from Japan or?
You know what? We got a Yamasaki there.
Remember the Yamasaki, I believe that, it is a single malt.
The Yamasaki is a single malt.
That's a 12.
That's a 12-year-old statement right there. It's going on the standby. Now, this guy right here is a little bit surprising. Believe it or not, I like this product. And I think this is quickly going to come down. Craggamore, I don't think it's going to make the cut.
No, I see. I could be wrong, but I see a lot of caramel added in there.
The Glenmorangie Quinta Ruben. Now, listen.
That's really whiny.
It is a good dram, but in this competition,
no, we don't need no wine. We're drinking Scotch.
Glengoyne 17, very good dram.
That is sweet.
But
stand by. You're going to disqualify right away?
I don't know. It's so hard. This is so hard.
Dude, let me tell you something. I will take the Mac Fine Oak 15 over the McAllen Select Oak any day, twice on Sunday.
All right, what do we got here? Springbank. No, this is not gonna make it.
That's is this a Campbelltown? Yeah, Campbelltown.
Glenmorangie Finalta.
That one is quite good though, and it's got a little bit of peat though.
Yeah, you know what? They do make a great product. If you want to stay around and find the right Scotch anywhere between 60 to 90 bucks, the Glenmorangie line will give you what you want to stay under $100.
They just came out with a new Glenmorangie. It's called Art. No, it's not the Art
this
team.
bad boy right here.
I don't know, man. That's got sherry there. I don't know how you want to handle that. But then again, you still got a couple contenders here. You got this bad boy. You got this bad boy. PX. 21.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I had to make a pick right now.
Hey, but look what we got back here. Balvenie.
Yep. Double wood.
That rum,
Caribbean cask.
I'd rather have that Caribbean cask over the double wood. I had them. I was comparing the other day. I was comparing them the other day, and I like the sweetness on the Caribbean cask. Man.
Now listen, we got the Aberlour 16 sitting there, and the 18. You and I both go back and forth on this one. I'm a fan of the 16 over the 18 and the 12. You like the 18 best.
I think it's smoother.
You know, and I don't know. It's gonna have to go on the standby column.
Put on the standby.
If I have to make a bold statement right now, I will go out on a limb and take this bad boy in.
Yeah, put it in. It deserves to play.
Because this is a combination of Highland Park and Macallan 18.
That's right.
And Macallan 18 is very dear to my heart. We got 9.
All right, so...
No, cuatro, say ocho.
Let me ask you something. What else we got from Isla? There's nothing there from... Oh, yeah, Bunnahabhain. You got Bumor. That Bumor, man, is amazing.
So, here we are. You want me to take control of that? You want to make the final selections here, buddy?
No, go ahead.
All right, so the Oban doesn't do it for me, bro. Honestly.
It's okay, but I don't want to bring it into his mix.
No, that one's going to have to go away. The original Glenmorangie, nope.
No.
I don't know what the fuck is on here.
You know what that's good for? Pour a glass and go to class.
Before is a good dram.
Bro, that's sherry.
It's a sherry monster.
A really nice sherry.
And a really hard pick. That one's going to go on standby. The Cardew, not a fan.
Space cider. Really good, really sweet though, but I don't think it fits here. And this is the reason why we're doing this, you know, to be able to pick.
Alcohol, it should be pretty smooth.
It is smooth. It's very honey. It's very honey, I'm telling you.
Nice. Very nice. This is such a hard thing.
It is.
I keep saying it. It's such a hard thing to do. Like, honestly, unless you, like, I would think that this is not a hard thing to do. If I still don't think it's a hard thing to do. I'm selecting, and I've tasted the majority of these right here, and it's so hard because they all got such good qualities, and you gotta like. So really, for us, here's the dilemma: they gotta have sherry.
That's a must.
They gotta have either, at least in the mix, there's one that's got some peat.
Bro, sherry's a prerequisite.
Right, sherry's definitely a prerequisite. And let me tell you something. One more thing. I was thinking about it really hard. Out of all of these right here, this is the only one with some Pedro Jimenez right here.
That's about right. You can't leave him out.
No.
But now let me tell you something. These people claim to have this Glenmorangie considered to be extremely rare. And I don't know. I've had this for like over a year and a half, I'll say. I'm not really that impressed though. But then again, there's so many of them. I really don't know exactly what to drink sometimes.
Well, you want to show the crowd, come around here and show them what we got lined up?
Is that how you want to handle it?
Well, I mean, we'll come around right here.
There you go.
And
Bunnahabhain 12, Highland Park 12, Glenlivet 18, Macallan Fine Oak 17, the Glenmorangie Signet, Glendronach 18 and 15, the Alardas, and the Revival, the famous Grouse 18, great combination. Ben Riach, 15-year-old, Pedro Jimenez. Ooh, what a little twist you got.
Somebody snuck in.
Ben Romack, 21. Well, considering that this is the only 21-year-old here in the bunch, I think we should just, let him ride. We should just let him ride, in my opinion. So what are we doing then? We already have gathered the 10 players that we need. What's going on here with the rest?
Well, I think that given the opportunity that these young men have expressed over here, I honestly think that we're just going to have to commit to a third draft, simply because there's got to be a way of narrowing this whole crowd down, this whole group. Everybody made it in here thus far, and at some point it's going to have to be a departure. But right now, this is what it is. I mean, look. Think about how hard is this. We got a Macallan Select Oak,
a 15-year-old
fine oak,
a 10-year fine oak,
a Glen Grant.
That's super nice.
Wow.
Space cider.
a couple of Balvanys here, double wood,
Brother,
and Caribbean cask.
That Caribbean cask.
I mean, look, Alberlour 16, 18. I mean, Jesus.
This
is so hard. This is such a hard thing to do.
Look at that.
Well, anyway, listen.
You know what? I am happy with the team we put together.
I'm happy with the selection. I think we got a winner. And
I don't even think I don't think we have to go through the wild card.
No,
that's my opinion.
I don't think there's going to be a wild card needed. I think there's an excellent crowd of players that made this cut, and there's an excellent crowd sitting around waiting to be picked in the next draft. And for the South Florida P lovers, we're bringing back the real deal tasting now in a minute. You stand by, buddy.
Right. Let's get it done.
Yeah. Yeah.